What's good, everybody, and welcome back to some more WWE 2K26 Universe Mode, and welcome to NXT. We are on Tuesday, and we are on the second week of July, and this is the final NXT before the Great American Bash, which will take place in Atlanta, Georgia, this Saturday on July the 11th, this weekend, this Saturday on YouTube in real time. And we have Saturday night's main event afterwards. So we've got two back-to-back shows that we're gonna live stream separately. First, it will be NXT Great American Bash in Atlanta, and Saturday night's main event, which will also take place in Atlanta. And on Sunday, July the 12th, we have the all-women's PLE Evolution. And with that out of the way, we're gonna go to the power rankings, and we're gonna do the top 10 superstars of NXT for this week's power rankings, as the power rankings for NXT will also feature the Raw and SmackDown superstars. Kicking off the power rankings at number 10, because we're only doing the top 10. We kick off the power rankings for NXT this week at number 10 with Bubba Ray Dudley of the legendary Dudley Boys at number 10, as Bubba Ray takes the 10th spot, representing 3-minute warning alongside Rosey. Jamal at number 9, as the future Umaga takes the 9th spot, representing Friday Night SmackDown, and the tag team partner of Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair at number 8, as she takes the 8th spot of this week's power rankings on NXT. Another SmackDown representative, the Juggernaut Jordan Grace, at number 7, as she takes the 7th spot for this week's power rankings on NXT. Representing Monday Night Raw, the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, at number 6, and at number 5, Lindsay Pearson at number 5, as she takes the 5th spot. Representing SmackDown, Alexia Draven at number 4, as she takes the 4th spot in the power rankings. Representing Monday Night Raw in the other half of Rhea Ripley at number 3, as she takes the top 3 spot in the power rankings. Coming in at number 2, the current NXT champion Spike Ryan, as he takes the top 2 spot in this week's power rankings. Coming in at number 1, the NXT North American champion Tony D'Angelo at number 1, as Tony D takes the top spot of the power rankings for NXT, thus capping off the power rankings as a whole. With that being said, we're gonna go through the match card, run everything down on what to expect on NXT this week, the final NXT, the go-home show of the brand before the Great American Bash. And it's gonna be a explosive event, 4th of July style. We kick off the final NXT before the bash with some one-on-one action. The former Don, Tony D'Angelo, takes on the power of positivity himself, Big E, and NXT OG, a former NXT champion, and Big E is also an OG of the main roster. Multiple tag team title runs with the New Day alongside Kofi and Woods, and a 2-time IC champion in 2013 and 2020, the 21 respectively, and a 1-time WWE champion and the 2021 Money in the Bank winner at Money in the Bank, which was the first WWE pay-per-view / premium live event, which was the return of live fans, of live crowds in person. So yeah, Tony D'Angelo, Big E to kick off NXT this week. It's the former Don versus the power of positivity, that being Big E, or should I say the powerhouse of positivity in Big E. In some women's division action, Lola Vice takes on Friday Night SmackDown's very own and Fallon Henley of Fatal Influence. Some tag team action, Tank, Ledger, and Hank Walker. Tank and Hank, or should I say Hank and Tank, as they take on an iconic Ruthless Aggression era tag team. 3-minute warning. Rosey on the right and the future Umaga on the left, Jamal. 3-minute warning have picked up back-to-back victories over the Judgment Days, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, over on Monday Night Raw, and back-to-back weeks on Raw last week and on Monday Night Raw this week. And as for Hank and Tank, this will be their second time facing a well-established tag team. Last week on NXT, Hank and Tank were in the ring against the legendary tag team known as the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon. And this time, they're taking on 3-minute warning. So yeah, this will be a competitive tag team match. And we have some more women's division action on NXT. This time, it's Izzy Dame with Shawn Spears of the Culling as she takes on Friday Night SmackDown's Nikki Cross of the Wyatt Six. In the main event, Spike Ryan takes on Charlie Dempsey with Wren Sinclair in his corner to cap off NXT, as we are on the final stop before the Great American Bash, which will take place in Atlanta, Georgia on July the 11th, this weekend, this Saturday on YouTube, streaming live IRL. So that was the entire match card rundown for the final NXT before the Great American Bash Atlanta. And we're going to wrap up the intro right now. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live, feel free to reply in the chat. And with that being said, let's kick off NXT right here and right now. It is time to kick off NXT this week with some one-on-one action. And here comes the former Don of NXT and the former Don of WWE as a whole. Tony D'Angelo is here as he takes on an NXT original and NXT OG in Big E, a former NXT champion, and the man once known for doing the 5 count, putting his opponents away and having his opponents down, not for the 3 count, but for the 5 count.
When you face off with Big E.
And the powerhouse of positivity known as Big E will make his way to the ring. Here comes the powerhouse of positivity. Big E is here, and he's returned to NXT, a former NXT champion in Big E, a main roster OG, a 2-time IC champion, multiple tag team title runs with his now former New Day brothers in Big E, and Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, a 1-time WWE champion, a Money in the Bank winner, won the match in the men's briefcase in 2021. The bell has rung, and here we go. Tony D'Angelo and Big E. And as you can see, Big E is wearing his up, down attire, which Big E wore during that hellacious and iconic tag team Hell in a Cell match against the Usos, with the SmackDown tag team titles on the line. Big E and Xavier Woods of the New Day take on the Usos. Truly a iconic match to cap off an iconic tag team feud.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that.
I'm gonna let all the in-ring action as well as the commentary do all of the talking.
Especially when he's throwing the competition around like they're nothing.
Yeah, Corey, D'Angelo truly is so dangerous inside that ring.
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now. Everyone better stand back. Oh, and fights back. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal form. Oh, stomping away.
And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Man, you're facing Charlie Dempsey in the main event this week.
Submission maneuver. Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Devastating elbow strike. Just firing off on each other. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
But both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, ouch. Ooh. This has turned into an all-out Donnybrook now.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
A stomp to the gut turns things around.
And Tony didn't see that coming. Nice counter from Big E.
Tremendous.
Best of your now, and NXT's Great American Bash, Atlanta, is this Saturday, July 11th.
Look out!
All the way to the outside.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Also make sure and I'll be there.
Launched with a suplex.
His battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. And a third!
Big E showing off that impressive powerhouse status there.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. What are they doing here? Gets the reversal. What a counter. And he fights it off.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
And I
I know you will, and the Raw and SmackDown superstars will be there too.
Believe it.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Ooh, this is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here. Man, call the ambulance.
Big E exiting the ring now. And Big E falls to a counter.
Trapping the arm. Northern Lights suplex. Neckbreaker. And Tony D looking to send him sleeping with the fishes with that one.
This has been an all-out war between these men. No holding back.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. What a spectacle this has been. D'Angelo one step ahead. Kick right to the face. And D'Angelo delving deep in himself to pull out that offense.
Yeah, Big E needs to dig into the reserves at this stage.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Finally became aware of the count and gets back into the ring. Oh, and a clubbing blow put an end to that.
Big E picking up speed all across the ring.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. And a pinfall for the victory. No, a 2 count.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here. It feels safe to say we are watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time. D'Angelo's got something in hand.
crucial moment for Big E.
He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time.
Makes the cover. It's all over. Tony comes
And
up
Tony
big
D'Angelo
one.
with the win over in NXT original and Big E. And here are the replays of what went down in this opening contest to kick off the final NXT before the Great American Bash in Atlanta this Saturday. The pinfall in the victory, instant classic indeed. What a competitive way to kick off NXT this week, having Tony D'Angelo defeat a former NXT champion in Big E. What a way to start off NXT. It is time for some women's division action. And here comes Lola Vice, the former NXT Women's Champion, as she takes on Friday Night SmackDown's Fallon Henley of Fatal Influence. Lola Vice recently lost the NXT Women's Championship in a triple threat match against, which also included Izzy Dane, in which Izzy won the championship off of Lola Vice. In that triple threat match at Battleground Tampa on May 31st on Sunday, which was a couple months ago, since we are in July right now. And I will book Lola Vice and Izzy Dane in a one-on-one match for the NXT Women's Championship, thus making it Izzy Dane's first championship defense on a NXT PLE like the Great American Bash and in Atlanta this Saturday. And here it comes Friday Night SmackDown's very own Fallon Henley of Fatal Influence in the current NXT Women's North American Champion, a championship that Fallon Henley has held since the latter part of the last season of Universe Mode, which was in WWE 2K25. And fast forward to 2K26, WWE 2K26's Universe Mode, and in its current season, she still holds that championship. The bell has rung, and here we go. Lola Vice, Fallon Henley, Women's Division action on NXT, and it is underway, folks.
Lola Vice has the looks, the athleticism, the natural talent, and the raw competitive fire of a true superstar.
Lola Vice certainly is impressive, and she's once again ready to put on a show here tonight for these fans.
And Fallon Henley is in there too, ready to take the next step over anyone she needs to. Always a bit of a rough and tumble brawler, Henley has found a sharper edge.
Yeah, she's been honing that edge every chance she gets. She always had a lot of spirit in her fight, but she's starting to use it with much more effect. Scissors kick, sucker! Just stretching out the arm.
Brutalizing the shoulder like this is as clever as it is merciless.
Countering that offense. Driving face first. And this one's taken to the outside. Oh, that'll shatter your chest. And Vice wasn't showing any mercy there.
Yeah, Fallon looked as locked in as ever there.
Corey, what's Fallon Henley got to do tonight to get the W?
Fallon Henley's as passionate as anyone in the locker room, Cole. We've seen that passion and fire fuel her, but we've also seen it blind her and cost her when it matters most. If Fallon can channel that passion, harness it into proper energy, this match could be all hers.
Snap suplex.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
She just barely makes it back before the officials count.
And an answer from her. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. Win. Kick out before the refs count.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. She's looking a little drained now.
Oh, lots of torque on that suplex.
Tight spot for Henley here. Impactful connection from the hip attack. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing.
And will she? And she finds a way out of the submission.
The snap on that arm drag.
And Henley able to reverse that. Face buster.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Drop kick.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Ooh. Ooh. The atmosphere here at NXT, it really isn't like anywhere else.
Not when the faithful are this fired up. NXT fans are more vocal than any sports fans out there.
Henley was scouted there. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Expert technique behind that chop block. Nothing fancy, but highly effective, man.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Sent into the corner.
Absolutely rocked the jaw there.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Stomp right to the belly. Ooh, pounding the breadbasket.
Hip attack on the money. Pin attempt, here it is.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Where is she finding this?
Coming there.
Driving the boot into the midsection there. Back and forth we go. No quick these two. Not enough. Oh, just took their hard shot right to the windpipe. Trying for that scoop slam, but dropped behind and now reversed into an inverted DDT. We've seen that look before. Bicep position, man.
A 305.
Well, I got all of her.
Going for the cover. And she's still in the game.
There is simply no denying this woman's toughness. The fact that she was somehow just able to kick out proves that now more than ever.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Oh, my.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Scoop slam.
From above.
From the ropes.
Oh, that was a severe miscalculation. Power slam here, but sliding up. Inverted DDT. Wow.
basement with a drop kick.
Oh, devastating kick.
Kick directly to the back.
Lola isn't looking good as she stirs back up. Time-altering powerbomb. What an answer that was.
Lola escapes the attack. In the corner now. She needs to fight out of it.
Shoving the boot right in the throat.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
No, she kicks out.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Oh, foot just stomping down. What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chests, and we've got a front row seat.
Look at that.
No, someone call a dentist. Real advice. Get back up.
Going for the cover. Oh, kick out too.
Oh, I thought that was it. I really thought it was lights out, man. My goodness.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. And Fallon Henley has taken control.
And Fallon's clearly figured out how to channel that passion of hers into something tangible and effective here.
Big scoop slam. Drops behind, though. Oh, wait a minute. Inverted DDT delivered.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Stop to the belly.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Going for the scoop slam. Oh, slips in the back door right there. Oh, wait a minute. Inverted DDT delivered. Desperate attempt here to get back to her feet.
What's Vice got planned? Has Lola settled this?
Cover. Oh, she's still alive.
How in the world was she able to kick out after that?
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't get a pinfall. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Calculating the next move here. Down with a powerbomb.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver. Oh, Hurricane Rana.
Look at that move right there. Body scissors right to a pinfall.
Oh, what a victory! Can you believe it? From out of nowhere!
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
It was an excellent use of leverage to end the match.
It doesn't always have to be fancy. I'm talking about whatever gets the job done. You do it.
Fallon Henley of Fatal Influence and from SmackDown with the win over Vice City herself, Lola Vice. It is time for some tag team action here on NXT. Here comes Hank and Tank.
Here comes Hank and Tank.
Making their way to the ring as they face 3-minute warning.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 595 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Hank Walker and Tank Legend, Hank and Tank!
These two may be sharing a barely functioning brain cell, but Hank and Tank are always good for a fight.
I love these guys. Honk, honk.
But you three got a timeshare on that same brain cell goal.
These two, They love to celebrate. Match haven't even started, and they're doing a touchdown dance. But Hank and Tank know it's game time when the bell rings.
Hank and Tank are in the ring. They are ready to go, and here comes an iconic Ruthless Aggression Era tag team. Jamal and Rosey, 3-minute warning, have arrived in NXT.
Looks like someone's 3 minutes are up.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosey and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
3-minute warning. They don't care about playing fair, playing by the rules. They just want to cause havoc.
Wherever Rosey and Jamal go, chaos and destruction follows. Usually in 180 seconds or less. Put your calculator away, Cole. That is 3 minutes.
3-minute warning are in the ring, and they are ready to go, and so are Hank and Tank. And 3-minute warning also. The bell has been rung, and here we go, folks.
In a machine shop, Hank and Tank are all grit, steel, and muscle. They don't care about the pomp and circumstance. For these two men, it is all about the fight.
Hard-nosed and always hungry for a win. Hank and Tank don't talk fancy or make excuses. They simply show up, throw hands, and leave it all in the ring every single week.
And there are no signs of mercy across the ring, with 3-minute warnings standing in there too. These are two men that just lay waste to everyone and everything standing in their path.
Rosey and Jamal show absolutely no remorse, no concern. It's just absolute ruthlessness when these two are unleashed. Clothesline! Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Oh my, what a splash! And that has to knock all the wind out of you. And gets sent right into the corner. Saw it coming. It counters it. Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam. And he retaliates.
Pouncing with a flash schoolboy hit.
One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Going for that cover early, making the competition expand that energy. Good strategy.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Boom, Tank with a timely counter. And Tank just taunting his opponent now.
And Walker is showboating right now.
Jamal on the receiving end.
Now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tiny hook, small package.
He forces a break before the count of two.
He's...
Wait. Gets the shoulder up after one.
battling out. He's not letting himself get put away just yet. Running power slam.
Tag.
Thunderous power slam.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Chip. Oh, bang! Crucial counter there.
These two having an answer for everything. Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count.
Ledger letting his opponent know who's in charge. Back in the ring now, beating the official's count. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. There's the tag. Now moving with speed. Oh, double flapjack.
Yeah, man. That's just what makes them such an effective team.
Tank evades that one.
Indy counters. Slingshot into the shoulder block.
Rosey responds. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up.
There's return fire on Tank. And now propped up in the corner.
Brutal short arm lariat.
Despite his toughness, Jamal actually looked pretty bothered by that one.
Tank looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. Oh, man. Oof.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack. Each superstar trying to counter is gaining advantage.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess for one of the pit stops.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Stop cold with a clothesline.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here. The ref's count is getting higher.
Stiff headbutt.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Gets slammed down.
This could be it. It could end right here.
Kick out just before two.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Shoulder up before the count.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
Slammed down with authority.
Where's Rosey going now?
Making the tag just in the nick of from the sky.
Oh, no. Nobody home, man.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Got him in his clutches.
Oh my. Turn that around and spiked him. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Back body drop in stereo, baby.
He answers right back.
Tag made. Snapmare down. Full head of steam. Colossal tag team maneuver.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
I expect the tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Ah, claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. Tag. Double team coming.
Double headbutt.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
For Nelson. Sit out
slam. Tank might have clinched it there.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Oh, he kicked out.
Oh, my word. How on earth did he kick out?
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Rosey found that coming.
Backbreaker. He tags in his partner.
Oh, the head.
Jamal pins the shoulders down. He kicks out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Tags in here. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Bam! Turned inside out with that. Boom!
Clothesline. Oh, what a lariat. Rosey now on the offensive.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Oh, goodness. Blasted with that headbutt. Oh, stomping down hard.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Jamal on the receiving end. Vicious clothesline. Rocked with the point of the elbow. Tag.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Manages to reverse it. Reverse. Fireman's drop. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
Getting him into the corner. Stereo back body drop.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. And he's looking out of sorts now.
It's incoming.
Right on point. Forget about it.
What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade.
Big slap.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Up high. Sailing down from up high. Tank in big-time jeopardy.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Gets driven into the corner. Brutal short arm lariat.
He makes the tag here.
Boxing their way out of that move.
What a display of strength here.
Tagged into the action.
STO!
A reversal. He saw that coming. Sends her opponents across the ring. Oh, shoulder tackle. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Taking him to the corner now.
Rosey responds.
Down hard. Whoa.
Oh my, what a splash. He's starting to look battered.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you gotta tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather. And
Quick tag. What can they cook up here together? Oh, stereo super kick. And they're not done yet. Both climbing skyward. And this is going to be nasty. Get your camera running.
stereo splash. Oh, yes.
Here's the pin. It breaks the pin and makes the save.
Setting them up in the corner.
Jamal on the receiving end. Uh-oh.
Oof. Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Barely making it to the corner in time.
Oh, what a quick answer.
He's got cake here.
Face first impact. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
And he retaliates.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Caught with the lariat. He's going for the pin. Almost ended it there.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Ledger showing his instinct.
Like a brick wall running into you. Jamal changes the direction of that one.
Right into the clothesline.
Tags into the match. And that prevents Rosey's attack. Placed him in the corner here. There's the tag. Picks up their opponent. What's that? Oh, my God.
Outlook is bad for Rosey.
And keeps his partner alive.
We can be close to the end of the line for Rosey.
Counter. Saw it coming.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
A back elbow. Screw shoulder tackle. There's the tag.
Jamal got it right where he wants him.
And able to skirt around that attack. Set up in the corner now.
He counters with a great reversal. There's the tag. Picks up their opponent.
What is that? Oh, my God! That can be Jamal's demise.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. He kicks out at 2.
What is it going to take, huh? What's going to keep them down? What's going to end this match finally?
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
He tagged his partner in. Knocking the breath right out of the throat.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Oh, right into the opposite turnbuckle. Boom, Tank with a timely counter.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Ripcord, lariat.
Crushed in the corner. Boom.
Nice tag there. Here we go. Stereo super kicks. Oh, yeah. It ain't over. Hold the phone, y'all, because here we go.
Stereo splash.
This could put a stop to Tank.
Avoiding any damage there. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Being placed in the corner here.
Jamal just mocking his opponent now.
Wicked clothesline.
Once again having the wind knocked straight out of him.
Tag made. Sending the opposition mid-ring. Double headbutt.
Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
Soaring through the air with precision.
And Rosey gets warded off.
Sequence of reversals there.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. What a toss.
Wow. Oh, ouch. Oh, didn't see that DDT coming.
Coming in off the tag.
To the arm.
Counter. Right when it was needed.
Knee to the face, and he creates some much-needed separation. Propping him up in the corner.
Counters to gain the advantage. Hank creates an opening with the counter. Lifted and completely helpless here. Going in for the win here. Wards off the pin at 2.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
He left an opening.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
Ascending to the top rope.
Watch out.
The top rope, a diving hammer strike.
Makes the tag to his partner.
Walker versus the attack.
taken down with a body slam. Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
I'm looking for the pinfall.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Sent right into the corner. There's the tag. Picks up their opponent. What is that? Oh, my God.
That can be Jamal's demise.
Makes a cover. Saving their teammate and the match for now.
Swift answer with the boot. These two showing how well they know each other.
And able to beat Jamal to the punch. What a reversal. Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Slam down.
And there's the tag.
Some showboating from Rosey here. Rosey setting it up.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring. And into the... Tag made. Sending their opponent across the ring before a double super kick. And this duo still has more work to do, perched on opposing sides of the ring from the top rope.
Stereo splash connects.
Hank went down in a heap.
The cover. Able to stop the count.
He's really looking out for his team. Caught with that back body drop. Ooh, well measured there.
To reverse. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Pop, 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 right to the jaw.
Positioning them in the corner here.
And
tagging in his teammate.
Walker with good timing on the reversal.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Oh, feet tackle.
Precise punch there.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Goes for the clothesline. Into an STO.
In off the tag here.
Much needed tag there.
He's got him in his grasp.
Got their opponent hung, but powering out
Right to the face.
Big clothesline.
Jamal is completely out of sorts here.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Oh, hits the mark.
Body on body.
extended, tags his teammate in. Take out. Can this pin put Jamal away?
And finally, the match is over as Hank and Tank pick up the victory over a iconic and well-established tag team in 3-minute warning. Greatest of all time indeed. That was a hellacious back and forth tag team matchup, like move after move, near fall after near fall, until one team picked up the victory, and that was Hank and Tank. It is time for some more women's division action here on NXT. We just had Lola Vice and Fallon Henley moments earlier, and this time it's Izzy Dame of the Culling with Shawn Spears in her corner as he takes on Friday Night SmackDown's Nikki Cross of the Wyatt 6.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Shawn Spears, representing the Culling from Buchanan, Michigan, the NXT Women's Champion, Izzy Dame.
Perhaps the most dangerous member of the Culling, Izzy Dame, is as shrewd as they come.
Determined for truth to prevail and bringing it to light through pain.
Time and again, Izzy has made it clear that she is not to be underestimated.
She's also proven she's not to be trusted.
Izzy Dame, set to bring the pain, baby. Press the button. It's gonna be brutal.
Izzy Dame is in the ring, has made her entrance. She is ready to go. Shawn Spears on the outside. And here comes the woman that Izzy Dame will be facing in this matchup from Friday Night SmackDown and representing the Wyatt 6. Nikki Cross has arrived to NXT, a brand that Nikki Cross is all too familiar with. It was back in 2016 where Nikki Cross started her career, was in NXT. She was a part of Sanity, had that now iconic last woman standing match against Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship, which main evented the June 28th, 2017 episode of WWE NXT, when it was in its peak black and gold era, and possibly, from my personal point of view, one of the best main event TV matches in NXT black and gold, and one of the best TV main event matches in NXT history, period. And now Nikki Cross of the Wyatt 6 making her way to the ring, or should I say crawled her way in the ring. She is sitting down in the ring. The mask is off.
She still wants to play.
Nikki Cross is in the ring, ready to go. And here we go. Izzy Dame of the Culling, Nikki Cross from SmackDown and of the Wyatt 6. The bell has been rung, and here we go. Nikki Cross with a cross body right out of the gate, and a moonsault off the top rope. Not wasting any time here in this matchup. So yeah, enjoy the matchup, folks.
There's simply no telling what horrors we might be about to witness.
Being a pure chaos, that's Nikki Cross. She's here to terrorize and torture her opponent just as much as she is to win. Fends it off. Good counter. Back into the ring now.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind that.
Oh, big chop block.
Corey, what's the best strategy you take when dealing with an erratic superstar like Nikki Cross?
You can't let Nikki catch you unprepared, Cole. You have to keep Nikki in your sights at all times, and you need to stay on her. Keep the offensive pressure on as much as possible.
Knife edge chop. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist. Targeting a body part, working the arm. Off the ropes to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Oh, took a flight. Crash like the jet, man.
And a quick schoolboy.
And she gets a quick kick out.
Out in a flash. This is far from over.
And into Culling elbow.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
She goes for the quick pin. No, early kick out.
She still looks fresh as a daisy, springing up out of that pin.
Positioning the arm for a big leg drop. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Nice counter from Cross.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
Stomping down on that arm.
Ugh, just punishing the arm.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Making a timely return to the ring. Right across the larynx.
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
The fight is on. It is furious.
No end in sight to this exchange.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh. You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this. Ooh.
This is a war of the true.
Rapid fire shots here. Neither one backing down.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
On the top rope now.
Big right hand connects. It is a long way down from here.
He is looking to do some serious harm. And right away into the pin. Two. He is still in this.
Just barely keeping this match going. Keeping the fight inside them.
Look at this, Dave.
Sky high.
Way up there.
Cross looks absolutely
Finally over.
Here is your winner, Izzy Dame.
Izzy Dame with the win over Friday Night SmackDown's Nikki Cross of the Wyatt 6 as she celebrates with Shawn Spears of the Culling. It is now time for the main event. Here comes Spike Ryan, the current NXT champion on this brand and a member of the Monday Night Raw roster. And here is Spike Ryan. The champ is here in NXT.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 217 pounds, the NXT champion, Spike Ryan.
Can do this.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
Just look at it. This is a champion through and through, man. And fights like it's no matter what.
Spike Ryan is in the ring, has made his entrance. He is ready to go. And here comes the man he'll be taking on in the main event of NXT this week, Charlie Dempsey. And he's got Wren Sinclair in his corner.
Technician. And his opponent, accompanied by Wren Sinclair, representing No Quarter Catch Crew from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 208 pounds, Charlie Dempsey.
I admire Charlie Dempsey's respect for the old ways of in-ring competition. He is a credit to the rich history of British wrestling.
And Dempsey seems the most interested in the more brutal and vicious aspects of the old school ways.
Charlie Dempsey is in the ring. He is ready to go. And so is Spike Ryan. The main event of NXT is finally here. The bell has been rung, and here we go, folks. Enjoy the main event.
Technical master who is not at all concerned with the pageantry of sports entertainment. This young man, like his father before him, has no problem simply punching you in the face, tying you up like a pretzel, or throwing you around that mat.
And just like his father, despite that in-ring talent, Charlie Dempsey's not afraid to cut corners.
And standing across from him is a man whose legacy is already draped in gold.
Yeah, and even though this title isn't up for grabs tonight, this match is more about cementing his legacy than protecting it.
And now escaping the mat, very crafty of him, avoiding the dangers of the ring. Impressive awareness from him.
Oh, slammed down hard. What path should an opponent take against a skilled competitor like Charlie Dempsey? How do you get the better of him?
No, I try to brute force the problem and just overpower Dempsey. Charlie's a gifted technician, but he's not a powerhouse. So beat him down in a stand-up fight.
Dempsey jolted by the counter. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Got out of the way of that one.
Got the leg. Oh, a dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee. That sort of twist on the knee might be felt the rest of the match. Oh, that could break an arm. Oh, he had that scouted.
Dempsey was waiting on that.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Got answered with a poke to the eye. Dempsey has something in mind. Submission coming. The heel hooks in. Trying to keep the hold on, but no. Couldn't keep it locked in any longer. Retaliation from Dempsey.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Straight down with a DDT. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection. He wriggles out of the danger zone there. somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this. From above!
Blast off!
Oh, he misses the mark.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
This could be it. The pin. Pushes through after two.
Somehow, some way, that was so close. Merciless kick to the back right there.
And that's off the springboard.
Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Look at all the power being thrown Dempsey's way. Charlie's unable to contend with this stand-up game.
Quick escape.
One forearm. Another one. Sling blade. Into the pin. Can he get him here? Digging deep for a kick out.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
Oh, and it's reversed. Is he going to do it? Oh, shoulder breaker. And scattered and met with a back elbow.
A counter answered by another counter.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Dempsey able to get out of the way.
Caught in a bad spot.
Just thrashing the windpipe here.
Looking to end this once and for all.
No, stops the count at two.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now. Wants to finish this.
Flying.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Oof. Oh. Letting the competition know what he thinks of it. You gotta love it.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Foot meets face.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Oh, man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
Climbing to the top rope here.
From the top. Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
These competitors might not have another match like this in their careers. Every second of this has been must-see.
This has turned into a dream match for them, us, and the fans. And now he gets back into the ring. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Hooks the arms, transitioning through to a backslide.
Breaks the count.
His resiliency on another level. This match on a full Nelson, locked in but getting broken. And reversing out and a shot to the back of the neck.
Turns it around.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Charlie might be in a panic soon.
Dempsey wasting no motion on the counter. Man, this place is jumping
Into a regalplex.
into a monkey flip.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Sling blade.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He put him away.
An instant classic indeed, as Spike Ryan picks up the victory over Charlie Dempsey in the main event to close out the final NXT before the Great American Bash in Atlanta this Saturday on July the 11th on YouTube, streaming live in real time. And that's gonna do it for another edition of NXT in WWE 2K26 Universe Mode. As this is the final stop before the Great American Bash in Atlanta NXT Premium Live Event. If you enjoyed all of the action you've seen so far from start to end, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. I will see all of you for SmackDown on Friday as we are still on the road to SummerSlam New Jersey, our biggest two-night premium live event of the entire summer season. And I will see all of you on Saturday for the Great American Bash NXT Premium Live Event and Saturday night's main event. And I will see all of you for Sunday, July the 12th, for the all-women's premium live event known as WWE Evolution. And that's all I've got to say for now. And as always, and until then, signing out.